Thank you for listening to Sean Griffin on WINX Rockville, AM 16, the station that has an affair with its community.
On WINX AM 16, I'm Mr. Lucky, and this is week number 22 of People's Choice Pipeline. We have so many different songs, and some of them are long. Let's get right to the telephone line. This is by you, the audience request at AM 16. On AM 16 Pipeline, we're off and rolling on week number 22 of People's Choice, and I'd like to know who we have on the telephone and what area you're phoning us from this evening.
Okay, this is Jan Spence, and I'm from Wheaton, Maryland.
And welcome aboard, Jan. What song's rolling through your head?
I was called If You Don't Want My Love by Robert John.
In the 1960s. Now, you told me that your husband never believed that Robert John ever recorded a record in the 1960s.
That's right.
Now, what's your husband's name?
Norton.
This is your chance to tell Norton and the whole audience that he did. Go ahead, Jan.
Okay, Norton, this is the song.
Okay, it's coming up. Do you have any dedication for the record?
To Norton.
You're going to send it to him, huh?
Yeah, I'm going to really give it to him.
Okay, we're going to lay it on thick with this man that I know. Have you been to any movies or concerts recently? Let's say concerts. Have been any in the recent past?
Not since last year, and I saw Barry Manilow.
And how is he?
Oh, fantastic.
Okay, good. You're a good Barry Manilow fan. And why did you ever think of the song by Robert John anyways, Jan?
I heard a Token song, and it kind of reminded me of it. I knew it was out around the same year.
You're right. There was a Token song. I think it was Don't Worry, Baby.
And I couldn't think of the name of it.
Fantastic. You're going to hear it in a few seconds. Your husband Norton ain't going to believe it, is he?
No.
Well, let's shock him. At what radio station tonight, Jan?
WINX.
All right, excuse me while I jump in here for just a second. Hi, this is Bruce Allen. Now, I know I'm not normally on the radio at this time, but, well, you see, what I'm trying to do is gather as many listeners as possible for my afternoon radio show. You see, the name of the game is ratings, and you can't have high ratings if you don't have a lot of listeners. So what I want you to do is get all your family and your friends and your dog and your cat and your pet canary, everybody listen to Bruce Allen's radio show from 3 till 7 on AM 16. And in return for that, I promise you, I'll listen to you when you're on the radio. Okay? See, I knew we'd hit it off right away.
Yeah, Bruce, we hit it off well. On AM 16 Pipeline, we move to another phone caller. Your name and what area you're calling me from tonight?
Chuck McGraw from Rockville.
Chuck, it is nice of you to call, and what oldie would you like to hear?
The love theme from Romeo and Juliet.
My heavens, is that ever a beautiful piano song from the LP, A Warm Shade of Ivory, I believe it is, by Henry Mancini, right?
Yeah, I guess.
I'll tell you, that's a good record. Now, why did you ever think of that?
I don't know. I was just thinking of a love song.
You came up with one right there. Did you ever see the movie that was out around 68 or 69?
Sure did.
What did you think of it?
I loved it.
Oh, wasn't that a classic movie?
Mm-hmm.
I don't even remember who was in it, but it certainly made an indelible impression on my mind. It was a good show. And do you have any dedication for the record?
Yeah. Dedicated to Olivia Newton-John. I just saw her new movie, and it's terrific.
Xanadu?
Yes, it's great. It got lousy reviews, but it's great. And the music, of course, as you know, is terrific, too.
Of course, ELO is excellent, too, doing the background music for her.
It's a fantasy musical, but it's a great movie.
Well, I'm glad you enjoyed it. And there's a radio station I'm certain you enjoy. Would you tell everyone what station that is, Chuck?
WINX.
On AM 16 Pipeline, the next person's already logged in on the telephone line. What's your name and where are you calling me from?
I'm Billy. I'm calling from Wheaton.
It is good of you to phone, Billy. And what song would you like to hear this time?
I'd like to hear something about Boxtop's Soul Deep.
Oh, yeah. My Love is a River Running Soul Deep. Now, there's a box top record we get very few requests for. What in the name of heaven did you ever choose that record for? What reminded you of it?
I don't know.
When's the last time you heard it on the radio, Billy?
Oh, man, a long time.
Probably when it came out back in 69, wasn't it?
Yeah, back when I was in junior high school.
Oh, boy, you're dating yourself, aren't you?
Yeah, well.
Okay, fantastic. Listen, do you have a dedication for the tune?
Yeah, just play for all the Wheaton people.
I will do that. And what radio station plays some good and not often heard, but top 20 music by the Box Tops on Sunday night, Billy?
WINX.
Hi, this is Andrea Fields. Listen, come a little bit closer. Okay, great.
Okay.
Well, now that the bigwigs can't hear, let me tell you a little something. At 7 p.m. on Monday through Saturday, I turn the station upside down and backwards. I gather all of the hottest rock and roll tunes I can get my hands on, and I go crazy. Listen, just keep your radio dial on AM 16, and we'll rock the night away.
Sounds good, Andrea. On AM 16 Pipeline, we move to our next phone caller. I'd like to know what your name is and what area you're calling me from tonight.
My name is Judy Wells, and I'm calling from Rockville, Maryland.
And it's nice of you to call. Judy, what song are you thinking about?
I like to hear Blue Navy Blue by Diane Renee.
Now, why did you ever think of that tune?
Well, because I know a lot of people in the Navy, and I just like that song.
Okay, we're not too far away from the Naval Hospital, are we? Is that possibly what you're referring to?
Yeah.
I had that feeling, okay.
I have a brother in California.
Oh, your brother in California, with San Diego?
Yep.
That's a big Navy base out there, too, isn't it?
Yes, he's on Kitty Hawk.
That's a really beautiful city, isn't it?
Yeah, it really is nice.
When's the last time you've been to San Diego?
May of 79.
I have been there in May of 1978, I'm sorry, May of 1978, about a year later.
Yeah.
What was the weather like when you were there?
Beautiful. Oh, it was gorgeous.
Let's get in a plane and fly tomorrow. Do you want to?
Sure.
Let's bust on out of here.
Okay.
It's nicer weather out there. Okay, now listen. Do you have a dedication for your record?
No, not really. Just, just for everybody in the Navy.
That sounds good. Oh, in the Navy. We could do a little thing on that, couldn't we? Let's get this thing moving. I'd like to know a radio station that plays good Diane Renee music on Sunday night. Can you do it for me?
Oh, I sure can. WINX.
On AM 16 Pipeline, another call is on the line as we approach the 10 o'clock hour. I'd like to know what your name is and where you're phoning me from this evening.
Oh, my name is Rob Samlin, and I'm phoning from Rockville.
And it's good of you to phone this evening. And what song would you like me to play for you?
Jailhouse Rock by Elvis Presley.
2 Elvis Presley records in the past 3, and that's one of the classic records. Do you have a dedication?
No, I don't.
What are some of your hobbies? Anything you like to do of any particular nature?
Hiking.
Where do you go hiking?
Oh, up in West Virginia.
One of the nice places to go. I went to school in Wheeling for a couple of years, and it's really nice up there in the mountains, isn't it?
Oh, good.
Very, very pretty. There's a lot of radio stations around. I'd like you to name a nice one on Sunday evening.
WINX.
WINX, 10 minutes now before the hour of 10 o'clock, and Roland Charles will be here at Music Marathon between 10 and midnight this evening. Do you remember the days when you could actually dance to all those rock and roll music songs like the one you just heard at the sock hops, teen clubs, beach parties, and so on? Remember that? WINX relives the music of the Beach Boys, Chubby Checker, the Beatles, Fats Domino, Elvis Presley, the Supremes, many more stars of the 50s and 60s each and every Sunday from noon to midnight. It's what we call Super Sunday, and you can hear it here
on AM 16 Pipeline. Our final request person's on the phone for the evening. I'd like to know what your name is and what place you're calling me from this evening.
My name is Ann, and I'm calling you from Silver Spring.
Welcome aboard, Ann. What record would you like to hear?
I'd like to hear If I Could Fall in Love with You by the Beatles.
Yeah, If I Fell by the Beatles. Do you have a dedication for that tune?
I'd like to dedicate this to Mariette.
Okay, and what I'd like to ask you is what have you been up to today before you phoned?
I've just been sunning myself, trying to get as brown as possible.
Now, do you get brown, or are you like me and get red?
Brown.
I'm disgusted with you. That's terrible.
I'm the missing link here.
I bet you are, aren't you? Okay, now listen, there's a lot of radio stations around. I don't want any missing links. I want the right answer. Name a station to play some good Beatle music for you on Sunday night while you tan.
WINX.
If I fell in love with you.
On AM 16 Pipeline, we pipe along to the next phone caller. I'd like to know what your name is and where you're phoning me from this evening.
Okay, my name is Florence Kyle, and I'm phoning from Rockville.
Nice of you to join us tonight. What record would you like me to play for you?
Silhouettes by the Rays.
And why did you choose the song?
Oh, I just remember that song back in the 50s, growing up and dancing with my favorite boyfriend.
Is that? Well, who was your favorite boyfriend back then, anyways?
I don't remember his name.
Well, it couldn't have been too much of a... How long did you have the boyfriend?
How long did I have the boyfriend? Oh, a couple of years.
Boy, you must really have fond memories of him, right?
All right.
He always says such nice things about you. I can't understand why you don't remember who he is.
It's been a long time.
I bet it has. It takes us way back to the late 50s for this one. Listen, there's a lot of radio stations around. Name one that lets you reminisce of what old people used to know back in the 50s.
WINX.
On AM 16 Pipeline, we move to another phone caller. I'd like to know what your name is and what place you're phoning me from this evening.
Hi, I'm Susan Smith, and I'm calling from Wheaton.
And what song you want to hear tonight, Susan?
The Last Kiss.
Yes, by J. Frank Wilson, basically a one-hit group. Do you have a dedication for the record?
Yeah, I'd like to dedicate it to Bobby.
Okay, and I'd like to ask you this question. Been any good concerts lately?
The last one I went to was Genesis.
And how was Genesis?
They weren't too good.
Why were they not very good?
I don't know. They sang a couple songs good, but they, weren't, I guess, what you expected them to be.
I see. Now, do you like their music generally?
No.
Oh, I see. Well, why'd you go then?
I don't know. It's I guess something to do.
Okay, it sounds like a good reason. There's a radio station that's going to be playing you a good song tonight by J. Frank Wilson. I hope you enjoy that. What's the name of that radio station, Susan Smith?
WINX.
On AM 16 Pipeline, the next person is on the phone. I'd like to know what your name is and what area you're calling me from tonight.
My name is Brian West. I'm the surfer boy from Northern Virginia.
Well, welcome aboard, Surfer Boy. What song would you like to hear this time?
Well, tonight I'd like to hear one that was popular in the late 60s, and that is Journey to the Center of Your Mind by the Amboy Dukes.
You must be very philosophically oriented. That's kind of one of those type records almost, isn't it?
Right. Well, you know, Ted Nugent, a very famous musician, is in that one.
Yes, he was. As a matter of fact, he was with the Amboy Dukes before he went solo. And, of course, his Cat Scratch Fever is very popular in the mid-1970s. You remember that one, don't you, Brian?
Sure do.
Okay, fantastic. Listen, I'd like to know, what are some of your hobbies and interests?
Well, one thing I'm really into is photography. I like to kind of blend in with hiking and taking pictures of nature, that kind of thing.
Have you ever won anything in photography?
Sure have. Won a couple of photo contests at work.
Is that right? And what did you get for your prize? Anything in particular?
Well, the main prize that we would get would be they would enlarge our picture and frame it for us, which is a nice prize.
That sounds very good. Do you have a dedication for your record by the Amboy Dukes?
Yes, I'd like to dedicate this song to Claudia Caulfield.
Okay, it's going out to Claudia. There's a lot of radio stations around, Mr. Surfer Boy. I'd like you to name one that you can get down and listen to some good music with on Sunday night.
WINX.
Elvis Presley at WINX. I'm Mr. Lucky. Bill Palmer's Music Marathon will be here in about 13 minutes. Stay tuned.
On AM 16 Pipeline, another phone caller's on the line. I'd like to know what your name is and what area you're phoning me from this evening.
Patty Oliver from Rockville.
That's a nice name, Patty. And what record would you like to hear?
Let It Be Me
By
Betty Everett and Jerry Butler.
Fantastic. And do you have a dedication for your tune?
No.
Have you taken a vacation this summer?
Yes.
Where'd you go?
Went to Ocean City.
And how was it?
Beautiful. I could live there.
And how long were you there?
Just one day.
Boy, that's a long way to live, huh? Why were you there for such a short period of time?
Because we couldn't find a place to stay for any longer. It was kind of a last-minute thing.
I see. You had to sleep out in the car, right?
No, we just came home instead.
Why didn't you stay in Ocean City? Would have been nicer down there, wouldn't it?
Sure would have been.
Okay. Listen, there's a lot of radio stations around. One that is very enjoyable on Sunday night. I'd like you to name that station for me.
WINX.